And then we had the WWE Raw Women's Championship match between Asuka and Bianca Belair. So recap about the match. During their entrances, Asuka came in with multiple masked people who imitated her movements, and eventually the last person to come out of that entrance was her, and she removed her mask, did her whole tongue thing, tried to be scary. Oh yeah, usual Asuka moves. And then from Bianca Belair, she came out with a host of little cute dancers who all had long hair just like her, and I think they did a good job of dancing to Bianca's song. And then that was a cool little thing to have them send out Bianca to the ring. Right. And as for the match itself, Bianca Belair started really strong and laid into Asuka, giving her multiple moves, trying to show her power. And I think this was the right start because, again, Belair is perceivably much more stronger physically than Asuka, so that makes sense there. And then eventually Asuka made her comeback, and I have to say though that during their exchanges, both of them looked really sharp, and Belair's moves looked really sharp. At some point, Bianca attempted a moonsault into the ropes onto Asuka while Asuka was on the ringside, but then Asuka then caught Bianca in the Asuka lock when Belair attempted that moonsault. So that was a good spot, a very smooth spot. And then they continued to fight on the floor for some time. During this match, there was a recurring theme where Bianca actually attempted several somersaults or somersaults onto the ropes, trying to slam Bianca on the floor, but she would be usually caught by a how do you call that? An ankle lock. Yes, an ankle lock when Bianca would attempt these moonsaults onto the ropes, and that was a recurring theme that Bianca just couldn't get that moonsault move. Eventually, though, Belair hit Asuka with a suplex from the second rope while Asuka was on the apron. So that was a nice spot. It wasn't super clean though, but because Asuka kind of slipped when she tried to hit the suplex, but she got it there. I mean, Asuka kind of slipped when Bianca tried to hit the suplex. Wasn't super clean again, but she was able to do it. And then a little back and forth between the two. Then Bianca attempted her springboard moonsault again in the ring, which finally connected after, again, the previous two attempts were full with submissions by Asuka. But eventually Asuka hit Bianca with a code breaker. Then after Bianca was able to recover, Bianca then attempted a glam slam, Beth Phoenix's maneuver, to Asuka onto the turnbuckle face first. However, at some point when Belair was attempting her signature move, the KOD, Belair hit the ref, which allowed Asuka to attempt the mist. She's been doing that for the past few months already, the mist. But then, when she attempted to hit Belair with the mist, Belair was able to duck. And when that happened, Bianca attempted the KOD again. When she attempted the second KOD, it was again countered by Asuka into a armbar. And after this, the crowd was really hot because at this point they thought Asuka would make Bianca tap, which I think Bianca has not yet done in her career, referring to tapping out. But while in the armbar, Belair showed her power and was able to hoist Asuka up for the KOD. Bianca pins Asuka 1, 2, 3, and Bianca Belair retains the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Comments about the match: the match started slow, and overall it was an okay match. There were a lot of sloppy moves here and there because I think they were trying to get a little bit too complicated with the spots, but they were able to pull it off. Um, it had a very good finish with a series of moves from the KOD to the counter into the arm lock or arm bar by Asuka, and then to the power up from the arm bar into the KOD by Bianca Belair. So that was a very good match. Again, overall, I think it was had a bad first half of the match, a good finish, and the winner for me was correct, and it was expected because I think this really sets up Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley later on. I think at some point they will try to unify the women's championship from the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship to like a WWE Women's Universal Championship, similar to Roman Reigns. So the winner was very expected, and yeah, it was. If I were to rate the match, it was an above average match, I guess.